Are you?
This shit to stop. God, I'm not your strongest soldier. Please make it stop. But like all in all, I'm good.
You're not good.
I'm good. Like, oh,
No,
so
you're
you're
not.
saying I'm clapped, bro.
No, you
You're just
need
like
to,
Joe Strut, bro.
Aiden, you need to address some deeper things. This is also gonna have to go back to your parents.
Bro, fuck. My daddy wasn't in my life. He dipped on my shit.
Yes.
That's crazy, bro. I'm sorry for interrupting your speech.
No worries, man. Who the fuck was that?
My ex-girlfriend's best friend, like, they told me they were just platonic. And, like, I don't even know how the fuck he has my number still.
And he is not your friend?
Nah, bro. Like, as of right
And-
now, he's my enemy, bro. Like,
And this is the girl of the true love 3 years ago? Damn.
Are you an action taker?
Mom, yeah. 100%. Like,
Because-
no words, no talk, all smoke. No bark, all bite.
That's my concern here.
Oh, fuck. For example, could you just, like, portray me some of, like, your immaculate peak riz?
I don't do any risk. You just be very honest.
So when you said,
Aye,
I don't care if
yeah.
she cheats on me.
No, I care. If she cheats on me, like, she getting the beating of her life. I'll be jumping
No,
over
no,
fire
no,
with
no,
my
she's not getting the
bum-ass
beating
friends.
of-
They can go to prison. They have charges already. They're on probation.
Aiden,
You approach a person, let's say there is someone walking up to you, right? You need to know how to properly stop her. So instead of running after someone, you just stand in front of the person, you say, excuse me, hey, I just saw you from over there and I found you extremely attractive.
I won't. I would never hit a girl. Like, I be loving women way too much. And I be loving ABGS, goddamn.
okay.
Yeah, but like, back to the point, I would be willing to talk with Sarah about my deepest problems. I would be able to trauma dump on her, maybe get a trauma bond out of it. Yeah.
You know so much terminology too. Have you ever seen a therapist?
Nah. Fuck
Okay,
therapy, I
good.
don't believe in therapy. I just
Yeah.
believe in online
Yeah.
coaching. I just
Yeah.
believe in online
Yeah.
coaching. Online
Yeah.
coaching.
Hey, I just saw you from over there and I would hate myself if I wouldn't come say hi to you and just tell you that I found you absolutely attractive. My name is Reddy. What's your name?
I just
Yeah.
believe in online
Yeah.
coaching.
The big difference between a therapist and a coach is,
Coach is like a friend.
well, a coach is going to get you results, right?
And he's getting
There
you some
are therapeutic elements to talking to a coach, especially one that's trained in trauma addiction therapy. But where a therapist can continue just
I'm
Is everything alright?
where a therapist can continue just I hate when the guys join and they've been seeing a therapist for like 5 years because the therapist just continues collecting money for you to trauma dump on them and talk about emotions.
100%.
But they don't actually help you like implement solutions.
Yo, Idina.
Yeah.
Hey, good to meet you, Idina. Where are you heading to?
The city mark. You're taking my money.
New
and, like,
results.
I can trauma dump
And just imagine it, Aiden. Imagine you clarify what you need to do and you experience yourself create new results in your life. What is more healing than that?
Bro, there's like the most healing thing I could just imagine. Like, I was envisioning it, and that was like exactly what I'm imagining. So that's the reason why I'm here. Like, I want to change.
Okay.
If I would want to take you out to some beautiful spot, what can I get you if you don't drink coffee, if you don't eat the regular food?
You could go to duty free, get me a Johnny Walker. Like, I could sip it by myself in the war room. With you.
Chillin'. Why?
We could do that.
What is the war room?
The war room is like by myself with Tristan Tate. Like, duty free.
Bro, what are you talking about?
I studied, bro.
Are we now like talking out of character? Like, the war room is
No.
like, do you know Nobu?
Yeah, but what are you? I know what is room. Well, I know what is war room. I know who is Tristan Tate. But bro, what are you role playing? Never, no girl would ever say something like that on the street when you meet a person. No one would ever say thing like that.
Yeah, that's what the girl exactly told me yesterday. So like, I'm just role playing her.
I'm sensing a lot of readiness, but I can get to the end of a lot of these calls and I might think that it's a good fit, but then they fold. So we'll see.
I would never fold. Not in front of a pretty lady.
Okay. I'm gonna talk about 3 different things here. One piece is Aiden's.
The One Piece is real!
What?
It's real.
What?
Okay, just keep going. I'm sorry. I kind of got like some autistic. Like, I'm sorry, I got overstimulated. Like ABG talking about One Piece, like go that foreshadow that shit. This is just like in Wano Kuni. God damn. I'm sorry.
Aiden, focus. I need you to listen to this part.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's for 4 months. You're gonna get everything that I have, like in terms of my course, my program. I'm gonna cater. Like that's another thing is like if you going longer term, like I'm gonna really cater this thing to you and serve you. All right. We're gonna have a Zoom call like this every 2 weeks, and then you can text me as much as you want.
So I can also text you, for example, because like you said I could text you. So for example, if I'm feeling a little bit on the low, I could text you.
Yeah.
So we could also have like some nightly calls if I have troubles falling asleep.
Trouble falling asleep.
Yeah, like for example, have you never seen like those dudes that post their girlfriend when they're like having 8-hour calls because they're falling asleep with each other, Like if I feel kind of lonely, like
8-hour calls.
I mean 8 hours sleep should be sufficient, right?
Yeah. Okay. You said 8-hour call, so I was just.
Yeah, because like we both fall asleep, so like on the call.
What are you talking about right now?
What does it mean to be in love? What does attraction mean? Right? So
I was just joking with that part. I gotta be honest. I'm sorry. I gotta apologize.
Are you serious about this, or is this like?
I was just joking about the last part. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just thinking about my ex-girlfriend.
But this is like serious stuff. Okay, if I can't take you seriously now, like I won't be able to take you seriously later, and
I'm sorry, bro.
then you won't get the results.
I was just thinking about my ex-girlfriend. I'm sorry. Because we used to do that.
So, this is what it is. A call every 2 weeks.
epiphanies and learnings with Sarah. You can get questions answered like when you're dating. Hey, I'm texting this girl. What do you think about this?
Do you have any questions?
I would say like, but why only 2 calls a week? That's the thing that I'm kind of wondering about. Like 2 calls every 2 weeks doesn't seem like much, to be fair.
This is how most coaching works.
When we get to this point, I find out she's cheated on me, but now she's saying, hey, Aiden, I want to lock you down.
Damn, she want to hit second base? High shit?
That type shit.
High shit, high.
And head game's crazy.
Bro, head game must be crazy, otherwise I want to win this shit from the...
Doing, like, for example, doing a weekly call is still, like, a bit much just because it's like, it's especially, like, more than one, like, in a week, like, that would give me spoon feeding you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of got to learn on my own. It makes sense to check so.
Because Sarah's really comfortable talking about, like, sex, too.
Oh, that's good, because I'll be raw dogging that shit.
Okay, be careful.
Now I already catch an STD. Shit went away. Fuck that shit.
Aiden.
STDs ain't got nothing on fucking antibiotics. That shit was designed for a purpose. That shit wasn't designed for the flu. That shit was designed for raw dogging. Like, because I would personally say that fit kind of does look hard. Because it's like more on this twinky, femboy, more feminine side. You know?
What are you saying?
Like, is this, like, I would still want to go in the clothing direction of, like, those Japanese denim type things, you know? Like archive fashion, you know? Is that still possible to do with you, or would I need to go to a personal trainer just for my clothes? Because if I wanted to go in this Japanese denim archive fashion region.
Your style might be different from mine. I can tell you what's worked for me, though.
Okay, what has worked for you, if I'm allowed to know that, like, firsthand?
More physique. I don't really wear baggy clothes.
Oh, okay. So you're not really into this Rick Owens.
I've got muscles.
Ah, yeah.
I eat steak and eggs every single day.
Okay.
lots of protein.
That makes sense. I eat soybeans a lot because they also have a lot of proteins. But I also like steaks from time to time, but like only grass-fed steak though.
Cool. Can you give me 1 second? I need to plug in my laptop. One
Yeah,
second.
all good.
The question isn't whether you're nervous or you have fears. What is the real question?
The real question.
Remember we talked about this?
Yeah. Can I Yeah, okay, the real question is like, you wouldn't do anything else, like something worthwhile if you weren't nervous at it.
And what is the real question that you have to ask yourself right now, Aiden?
I'm asking the question as we speak. I think this whole talk was like one big piece. Like, the one piece. I don't.
The real question is, do you want to let fear dictate your next outcome?
Ah, fuck yeah, that was the one. No, fuck fear. Fuck.
Do you?
No, fuck fear, fuck my bum friends, fuck my baby mama.
Okay. Can you imagine yourself using this over the next 12 weeks to transform life?
100%, I already envision myself doing it right now. Like, I'm already, like, literally fucking fear right now. Like, fuck fear. I'm letting go of fear, otherwise I wouldn't have asked for your IG, because, like, shoot is shoot.
Yes, they do.
That's the thing.
All right. Now, before we address the dollar-shaped elephant in the room, I have a quick question. Have you ever approached an ABG that wants to be monogamous with you?
So what made you want to work with me?
Oh yeah, because I saw your TikToks and I was kind of amazed by them because of your charisma and personality. That kind of like showed even through the screen. It kind of felt like I was sitting right next to you. So, and I didn't feel this kind of like connection ever since like, yeah.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
By what?
You didn't feel this kind of connection.
No. I felt that like this connection I only felt with you. We via TikTok, you know. Like the last time I felt it was like.
Okay.
So.
Got it. Cool. Just checking. Appreciate the feedback.
Thank you for answering that. I knew the answer. If Sarah was sitting next to me right now, she would prefer the answer to be not yet.
Okay, not yet, Sarah.
You have to believe that this is your next chapter, or it won't happen.
This is my next chapter. I'm not believing shit. Like, I'm seeing it.
Okay. All right. So like I said, the next steps would be, I enroll you for the 12 weeks. I'm giving you access to Sarah's one-on-one calendar so you can book your first private session. We're signing an agreement together, and you and I are gonna follow up after when you're done, and we'll see if you are. Oh my god!
I did it. Fuck my graduation. This is way better.
If I bring you in here, oh my god! If I bring you in here and you don't commit to taking this seriously, you will not get the woman of your dream. You will not get the ABG of your dreams.
Like, what if I were to say, it may sound crazy.
I get a lot of people. I'm getting people who book calls with me. My link is open to the whole internet, right? Any weirdo and creep can book or time waster can book on my link. People from India, I cancel those immediately. They waste my time, and you wouldn't believe. Anyway, nothing against Indian people. I have tons of Indian friends.
Okay.
I've been to India. It's just a trend. Other friends of mine who do what I do, they do the same thing.
They just all act the same.
Number 3, your comments about what you said about being on the phone with me at your bedtime makes me think that you're into this for something else.
I would have one more question because you said about the thing about, so if I were to start, I wouldn't beg any Lizzos. I would get like those girls that are in the music videos of rappers like Pop Smoke and like 6ix9ine, those type of girls, like the ones with the BBL and like the made lips and stuff like that. Because I can't fuck with no basic.
100%, my man. Like, dude. Don't worry about that part, man. We're gonna get the right ones for you.
No more Lizzos?
No more Lizzos.
Hey, yeah! Hey, I'm hyped.
All right. Well, good stuff, my man.
I'm 100% committed. 100%.
There's a big difference between words and actions.
Shit, like I'm all bite, no bark. Hi Nadja, how are you doing today on this beautiful evening, alone in the park, by yourself, with no defense mechanism?
I'm alright. It's a bit. You
It's a
seem
big
a bit
city.
creepy.
No one
What's
would hear
going
you
on,
scream.
man? What's going on?
Yeah, and like I'm sorry, like sometimes I just roleplay Jeffrey Dahmer. Sorry.
So the 12 weeks would be 9,500.
Doing the things that I never would know. Treat me like what G's. Don't get me dirty. Yeah. Doing the things that I never would know. Treat me like what G's. Don't get.
All right. So what do you want to happen next?
What do you say? I got lost in your eyes again. Hi, what's your name? I thought like you were really cute. Like I thought like talking to you because like I wanted to overcome my fear by talking to a pretty girl such as you.
Oh, that takes some balls to do something like that. Hey, I'm Eva.
You wanna bounce on my dick?
Bro. Right.
Was that not good? Okay, one last time. I'm not going to be a.
Who do you think would respond to you?
Nadia?
It's like that's extra. But what's really important is who you are, right?
And the part with the eggs and the beef, is that also important? Because I need to get a wooden cutboard then.
The what?
Because you were saying like I also would need to build my physique. So you were saying the thing about you eating steak every day. So normally I should have done that as well.
You don't have to eat steak every day, but you do need to eat a high protein diet and don't eat processed foods.
Okay, so then I
like
don't
that.
need the wooden chopping board. Okay, makes sense.
Wooden chopping board.
Yeah, I don't want any microplastics in my food. That's why, because I see all
There
those
you
like,
go.
people
Good.
with the steaks. They're always cutting it in like the wooden board. You know what I mean? You know which one I'm talking about? So that kind of comes with the like whole steak and egg carnivore diet.
There we go. Good. Yeah, it sounds like you're in the know.
Yeah, I'm kind of
It's
ready.
Good. Even better. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
I thought you were very attractive, and I wanted to approach you because I would like kill myself if I didn't. So like, bubblegum pink.
What was the last thing?
Would you like to have a custom-made ring?
Custom-made ring?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Like, we go on a date and I make you a custom-made ring just fitting for your hand so you can always remember me. Even when you sleep, even when you dream, even when you eat, even when you shower.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That sounds very nice, but how about getting to know each other first?
Fuck that. I already know your
Right.
name, that's enough.
No, man, I'm sorry, I'm not interested.
What do you mean you're not interested?
Bro,
Yeah, you was
What
ugly
is wrong?
anyway. You was ugly anyway. Fuck. Was that
bro,
good?
what's going on?
Was that good?
No, you start good, you start alright, but what are you doing afterwards, man?
I think I'm just like I'm fumbling, bro.
No, you just always say some horrible stuff, horrible shit. If a girl is a proper hoe, then maybe she would respond to you something in a way of maybe, I don't know. But every regular normal girl that have standards and that will be there to give you a true honest love wouldn't fall for something like you want to jump on my dick or
What do you say? I got lost in your eyes again.
I said the 12 weeks will be 90.